Hello, very good afternoon to all the viewers now right here at Body, Mind, Soul Live Talk number 23. Maybe I should do this, 23. Whichever way that works. All right, very good afternoon to all of you. I'm Christina Teng, your host of Body, Mind, Soul Live Talk. And today is very special because it's going to be myself, again, just me, speaking with all of you, and also waiting and very excited to read your hero story. So today we will do it very slightly differently. We're gonna have you to share with me live. It's either you get ready your fingers and you start typing now, share your hero stories, someone that have inspired you very, very much, or that has given you the strength in your challenges time when you are about to give up on something, or when you go through some of your challenge up and down in your life. You see, I have Eva. Hello, Christine, and then hello, Christina. Eva, I like your awareness, how you actually realize yourself. I like that. A very good afternoon to you, Eva. So share with me your hero. It can be a stranger, it can be your parents, it can be yourself, it can be your colleague, it can be a 4-year-old kid as well. It can be a lot of people, and the whole entire I would say the whole entire intention of today is very much in alignment with our October direction. So if some of you are very new to us, welcome to you. Either you are watching live from Body Mind Soul Festival page or Body Mind Soul magazine page. It's the same. We are all under the same roof. Our holding company is the Golden Space Malaysia, and therefore you can see the logo of the Golden Space on the screen as well. So what we do in October month for Body Mind Soul magazine is about inspiration. So last week, we have a certified instructor of pastel Nagomi art to share with us her journey from thinking that she can't draw until she became an instructor herself by Po Huan. You can check it out. The live is still there. And today, on the October 10th, which is the World Mental Health Day as well, we are here to honor our heroes as well. So it is a World Mental Health Day, so happy World Mental Health to everyone. The whole intention of having World Mental Health Day is also a day for us to raise awareness of how healthy is our mental state. Mental state can encompass a lot of things. And on the Body Mind Soul website, on our page, we have also given our fair bit of share what it is all about. So are you ready to share with me your hero story? I want to hear from the crowd. I have some viewers. Make sure that you're not watching a watch party. If you are watching a watch party through a watch party, you know what? You have to watch it directly from our page so that when you comment and when you share your hero story, I can pull it out and flash it out on the screen and I can share it with the rest. Why? Why are we doing this? Very simple. There are a lot of changes now, even in this month. Right? I believe change is the constant, is the only constant that will continue to happen until the end of the year. But amidst of all these changes, amidst of all these challenges, there is always one or two that truly anchor that motivation, that strength in you that will propel us to continuously move forward positively, no matter what is going on, no matter what others tell us, whether the situation is getting worse, things like that, So it doesn't matter. Share with me your story. Okay, I start to have some sharing. Eva is sharing. My hero is absolutely my dad. He's very hardworking and work hard day and night to make sure our family can survive and success in life. Well, Eva, you're not the only one. I also have my fair bit of hero story as well. I will share with everyone later. Let me just pull out some of the stories over here. I want to share from Lau, my hero that inspired me to give. So according to Lau, I was stuck at toll as my touch and go card no more credit. It was a peak hour where lots of car and I'm sure the traffic is very bad. Yeah. So the driver behind me just stepped up and help me to pay the toll. I'm so grateful for him. I want to thank him. Wow. Okay. So to the driver who apparently helped someone that stuck at the toll and step out from your car and walk to Lau's car and titit the touch and go. Thank you very much. Yeah, on behalf of Lau, which she has shared, and I'm the host. So thank you very much for your kindness. And also I'm sure a part of you is like, what's going on with that lady? There are a lot of cars at the back. Come on, let me just help her out. I'm sure she can't do anything. Yeah, so small little things like this, and you think it's nothing great. I'm sure for the driver who stepped out, right? He might think it's just a small gesture, but that is an inspiration. That is something that inspires Lau to give. That in future she can do something similar as well, right? It never occurred to us. So share with us. Today is all about. Let me just pull out the banner. Today is all about sharing our local hero stories. So share with me. What hero has inspired you. So I have some viewer that actually submitted the stories to us before this live. So one of it is, let me just pull it out. I'm not going to flash it out on the screen. It's someone from a co-working space that inspire Mei Kwan. That one of the guests in co-working space, right, that there are a lot of guests that will sometimes become a regular, and they will just store their stuff in that co-working space. So particularly in this office or this co-working space, there is this guest or this client store the laptop in that space, and somehow his regular laptop can't be used. Something happened and he has an urgent meeting that require the laptop. So one of the way to do is to transfer the laptop in the co-working space to wherever the client is. And the co-working space is in KL, and the laptop, the guest or the client is in Langkawi. All right. It is in Langkawi, and this happened in, I think it was not mistaken, it was during CMCO, if I'm not mistaken. And she, which is the heroic here, is the community manager. So as a community manager, what you need to do is just communicate, right? It's about helping people and making sure that they are comfortable and at ease, But she did extra mile. So what she did was she tried to find all the courier services to send the laptop over or to courier the laptop over with all the big names that you can name off. They can't courier at the right time or before the time that this guest required the laptop for his meeting. So the guest has a group, the client has a group of, employees, but all the employees somehow can't make it or can't personally deliver the laptop to Langkawi. So even though they have searched, apparently flying a person and bringing the laptop over to Langkawi is cheaper than any of the courier service. So, but then there is no employees from his company that can deliver that. And this particular community manager, if I'm not mistaken, her name is June. She decided to step up the ball game. She delivered the laptop personally to Langkawi for the guest, for the client. And this shows, I believe this inspired Mei Kwan a lot, in the sense that, people go extra mile to make sure that that person is happy. Because according to the community manager, her job is to making sure everyone is happy inside the co-working space. And this is something very interesting as well. I feel that all this small little gesture impact a lot of life. Imagine that particular client was dying to have the laptop and couldn't have it. Maybe he will lose the business opportunity or the business deal as well. And these kind of small little things that will touch hearts. Yeah, that truly touch hearts. And I have Lau over here sharing with me. I was so relieved. It strikes me, giving and helping can be just simple. Yeah, really, giving and helping can be that simple. So anyone out here, that is watching, continue to share anyone else that inspire you. I would like to share a fair bit of my hero. And I would say there are two groups of heroes for me personally. The first group is definitely the Body Mind Soul magazine team. Always, I would say the Body Mind Soul team. All the team members that I have, invited to appear in one of our Friday live talk, they are all my heroes, and they truly inspire me a lot, especially what have all of us been going through, personally, or in the workspace, or even in, making sure that the latest volume, Dawn of a New Day, Body, Mind, Soul, Volume 26, will be on time, ready on the rack, how everyone worked together in synchronicity, helping each other, lending hands and step up whenever the other one is not able to deliver something, but just step up without a doubt. It just, that kind of synergy in the team, that kind of weaving over with each other, I guess it's quite hard to find in any other team, I would say. That kind of understanding, that kind of open heart, So when I was sharing about Dawn of a New Day yesterday, it also helped me to reflect a little bit how it became a Dawn of a New Day for all of us as well, for the Body, Mind, Soul team. You see, Dawn of a New Day is very much about breathing a new self right before the sunrise, amidst the darkness, right before that glimpse of the sun rising up. But you feel a lot of hope, you feel a lot of freshness, because that is the time the air is the freshest, right? And when you see that glimpse of sunlight that shine, it gives you that hope. It inspire a lot of hope. It inspire and it gives you that kind of strength. And that is exactly what the entire team that I admire about. I want to give credits to all the team members, and you know who you are. As a host, without any one of you, I will not be able to, like this, talk every week. There are members that come up with the flyers, come up with the design. There are members that come up with the copy writings, all the wordings, and the editors that cross-check the grammars, program department that making sure that, every week we have a guest with us. Every week we have a topic that continue to impact life positively, that continue to drive me to be on screen with everyone. And today I don't have much heart that share with me, but I love the love. So do share with me your love. And we have the marketing team, even our sales team as well. Amidst of all the, all those up and downs, all of us are still standing strong and not giving up, and constantly be in that space of evolution, that space of change, becoming more and more flexible, becoming more and more adaptable to all the situation. And, it's not like we don't see challenges, or it's not like we ignore any negativity. It has nothing to do with that. But it's amidst of all the challenges, all of us do see hope in it. I feel that is very, very much important to us. And you know what? For all the viewers here, oh yeah, Trisha is one of our team as well. She shine a lot of light of teamwork. Exactly, it's all about teamwork. So, to Eva who is still watching, or anyone that's still watching, what is hero to you? What is your definition of hero? So my definition is very simple. Anyone that inspire me. Sometimes I'm inspired by a 4-year-old. Sometimes they are just so straightforward that they reminded me life can be that simple. To express love, to express their love to their parents, it's just as simple as a hug. To express their love to their loved ones, it's as simple as drawing. Just draw a picture and send to them. And so that is what my definition of hero. Someone that inspire me, someone that give me strength. So that's why my opening was, anyone that give you strength, anyone that inspire you, that can be your hero. Eva is saying, I'm here. Christina is the best. Wow, thank you very much. You are so energetic. So I always miss your talk. Well, at this point of time, the management have still decided that I be the host. Until end of the year, I do not know what's going on, what's going to happen next year. I don't know how this live talk will evolve as well, you see. So you will still see me every week on Friday night as well as Saturday, right? So I'm going to be here until end of this year. So Eva, when it comes to hero, what is your definition? Yeah. What is your definition? Or anyone that's watching, today we are here to share about local hero. So share with me your hero stories, yeah? And the whole idea is when you share with me your hero story, it can also inspire whoever that watch this now or whoever that will watch it later, yeah? Hero is meant to mention, yeah? And Lau, you will be the host forever. Well, I don't mind to be the host forever as long as there are always audience there, to interact with me and engage with me. I love that. And I have another story from Sean. Yeah, Sean have shared with us. I believe a lot of us, our hero, are father. Yeah, somehow. So Sean was sharing to us before that. Sean, yeah. He says that my hero is my dad. I have never seen him throwing temper more than 3 times in my life. Well, Sean, I wonder how old are you? Yeah, so more than 3 times in my life. It depends on how old are you as well. The most I can remember is maybe 1 time. Yeah, that's what he said. His cushion of disappearing negativity is lesson for most people on their life journey. I believe this is what he was trying to express for Sean is his father always see positive things. Yeah, he see things as it is. It will end one day for everybody. So just chill and enjoy now while doing all he can for his loved ones. Yeah. He sees the end before everybody else. He's better than a fortune teller, according to Sean. So, and as long as we are happy and authentic, no worry, keep moving. Pace doesn't matter. Wow. Yeah, so this is Sean's story about his hero. And I have over here, Mabel Kwan, her definition. My definition is someone who shows support without judgment or minimal judgment and love unconditionally, be it verbally or even by a small act of action. The world needs this more. Yeah, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the song I sang before, yeah, in one of the Friday live talk. For Eva, for me, my hero is the someone that I'm so idol and most respect in my life. Yeah. A lot of time, idol or hero, we always have that sense of respect because that person must have done something that you feel like, wow, I wish I can do that. But you never know. You actually can do that as well, right? For Lau, hero for me is someone that inspire others and impact others positively. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I believe this is very important as well. For me, I want to share a fair bit of my hero as well, beside the team member of Body, Mind, Soul. My hero, of course, is also my father. There are 2 male figures that I admire a lot. One of them, definitely the first man in my life, which is my father, who gave me my life as well. So my father is a very simple person. Yeah. He is an entrepreneur himself. He came from kampong, he came from a difficult family background. All the siblings have to work at a very young age in order to earn some living so that they can continue to go to school. And I salute my grandmother very, very much that she never gave up in education in all her children. I believe, I'm not mistaken, they have more than 10 kids in the family. My father is the third one. The third one, yeah, from the family, and consider one of the elder. So what he needs to do, when he always told me stories that when he was young, he has to go to the kabun because they are farmers, right? And also the, what do you call that? The rubber tree as well. They have rubber estate as well. A small little piece of land back then, government grant to all the kampong, penduduk kampong, so that they can also harvest the rubber, I forgot what it's called. but you know what I mean. So anyway, so he has to early morning do that, and then go to school. Come home, he has to take care of the younger siblings. He has to cook. He knows how to cook, and he's very famous with cooking eggs as well. Yeah, omelette, right, in our family. And he also has to take care of the younger sibling. And from there, he eventually, graduated from college, because his application to university for under the segment of agricultural was declined. Back then, to go to local university is a little challenge. So eventually, he ventured into construction business, and he started off his own company. And the company celebrated, if I'm not mistaken, 30 over years anniversary. And you know what? During MCO, I did have a chat with him. I asked him, Father, you have gone through economic crisis twice in your life with your company. How did you go through it? Because you have a company, and your staff force, every month you have to make you have to make payment to your supplier, you have to make payment to your staff. Your staff depends on that wages in order to survive as well. So how did you do? What did you do? You know what he say to me? He say, you just have to keep going. And that inspired me so much. Of course, he has been a hero in my life, but that conversation, allow me to understand my father a little deeper, a little more. And he said, you just have to keep going, and you just have to constantly find solutions and constantly go out and look for opportunities, and never look down on all the small little opportunities, because those might be the opportunities that in future will help you the most. He says the key thing is always think how you can turn things around. And that really, really inspired me. And that gave me so much strength in terms of during the MCO time, where the whole economic change was kind of shut down. And it also affected our magazine industry as well. But with his wise words, he says, we survived 2 times. And this time, the 3rd time, we're going to walk through it as well. Things might be bad now, but eventually we will walk through it. So that gave me a lot of strength, and that gave me a lot of positive vibes, coming from old men at 60 years, 60 plus, but wise men. We see things so difficult at this point of time, but when we walk through it, it will become a wisdom inside us. And this is what hero do. And this is what hero does. They endure the responsibility. They hold on to all those responsibilities and believing and having faith. And I believe that's what hero does. They impact us in that way. And I have a lot of comments over here. Let me see. I've Lau asking me, Christina, do you know anyone, a hero from Malaysia? Well, my father is Malaysian, so that's my hero. I have a second hero that I'm going to share. Lau is also sharing over here. My hero is also, my uncle is also a hero. He actually take up the responsibility to take care of my grandmother when she's sick, while other sibling is busy with work, family, and other matters. He did it without any expectation and no complaint. He take care of her day and night and clean her as well. Wow, it's not an easy task. Really, it's not an easy task. And salute to your uncle that took this up, yeah, with a lot of love, that's for sure, yeah. And I have Eva over here. Wow, Christina, your hero story is so interesting. Thank you for sharing. Well, that is the whole point of today's live talk. We are meant to share the hero story so that it will inspire and impact all of us for whatever that we are going through now. Yeah. There's one more local hero I like to share. He's such an angel that rescues stray dogs and take care of them. He is Uncle Manman Monday. Thanks to him, I think all the stray or abandoned drop dogs got place to stay and have tender love care from him and his team. May he blessed always. Yeah, thank you. Thank you to all those who, took the extra mile to take care of stray dogs and all the stray cats as well, all the stray animals, if not, then they will also have a challenging time. And, sometimes all these small little things that people don't really pay attention to, and this kind of hero, they are doing it daily basis. day and night, they are doing it. Yeah. So this is very important as well. Well, exactly, my admin is trying to tell me, sorry that I go quiet for a while because I'm trying to understand what she's saying. So she's also saying that, there are a lot of heroes in our life that happen, like what I say, that none of us know. They are just quietly doing their deed and what they think is right, and they continuously doing it with a lot of love, and they impacting others' life and thinking no one is watching. But that doesn't matter to them, because to them, they are doing it with love. But you see, when someone pick it up, like what Maple have shared over here, it impact them, that they too can do something like that. So yeah, so that's very interesting. And any other one else over here that wish to share your local hero stories, you can always type it out and share it with me, so that we can share it with more people as well. Yeah, so that will help us to impact more. So the second hero I truly want to share is the founder of the Golden Space, which is Master Umesh H. Nawani. So we will be having him very, very soon. Yeah, I'm not going to say much. I'm not going to break the surprise. Yeah. But you know what? Master has inspired me, beside attending that 7 days Awaken the Divine You. He has shared a lot of his stories. But what truly impact me or inspire me was, when I was going through a journey where I felt I was being misunderstood, I felt, yeah, it might not be the case, but I felt I'm being misunderstood. And I felt I'm being misunderstood in terms of my intention. So I felt very, very down at that point of time. So I had a personal conversation with Master Umesh, and I asked him, Master, in your life, there are so many people that have misunderstood you, of either from verbally, they express themselves of their dislikeness, or they have say words that might have hurt you. How did you handle? I asked him, how did you handle this? Because this is what I'm going through. And I felt very sad, I felt hurt as well. So he said, you know what, Christina, the only thing that keep me moving forward is I know what I need to do, right? That's what he said. And also to make the world a better place, right? And of course, those who are still trusting in him, right? And that touches him as well. And the main thing that he shared with me was, a lot of times when we are being misunderstood, we just need to keep moving forward and keep having that positive thought that one day, and be patient. He said one thing, be patient, because one day, all these misunderstandings will be resolved with love, right? And that touches me a lot. A lot of times when we have, this agreement with anyone, it can be your friend, it can be your colleagues, it can be your siblings, it can be even your parents. And we feel so much hurt. And we just want to justify ourselves. We just want to, I wouldn't say justify, we just want to, we just want to resolve it on the spot. We don't have that patience to wait. We don't have that patience to digest our emotion. But what Master showed me was, he has that patience. He has that patience for that person to digest and for himself to digest. And at the same time, he keep his faith, he keep his positivity to move forward. And I feel that, this is something that all of us need now. And that inspire me a lot. And that gives me a lot of strength as well. So, you know what? Keep your hero stories coming in more, because I have another 30 minutes to go. And I have nothing much to share. So today, every time when my program director tell me, Christina, you're gonna be alone, I will have jing, jing, jing. What am I going to talk for 1 hour? Even though I'm a very talkative person, yeah. All my friends knows me, they all, when they know I'm a host, it's like there's no surprise to them. You have always been talking, and every time when we see you, you are talking, So talking to you is nothing. Yeah, you try to talk 1 hour yourself on the screen. when no one is responding to you. And you have to prepare a lot of content, to continue to talk. Yeah. So yes. So share with me more of your stories. Well, today I had I have Jennifer over here. The most unrecognized hero is our own self. I was waiting for someone to say this. Finally, Jennifer, thank you very much. The most unrecognized hero is our own self. We tend to discredit or minimize our own efforts to wake up in the morning and step out from the house or to become a better person. We expect outsiders to inspire our own self, but the inspiration and motivations already exist within us. We already are a hero. Wow, Jennifer, very, very well said. You very, very well said. Thank you very much. Yeah. When I was sharing this live talk to all my friends, right? And I did type in, the hero can be yourself. What is the story of yourself that you wish to share with me? That can inspire others as well, right? That is what a lot of time we kind of underestimate ourselves. Like, when some of the team member told me, Christina, you are my hero, I'll feel like, very girly. There's a part of you just want to, but I'm not a hero, Yeah, I mean, that I observe myself too, that I have that as well, but you see, you might never know what you have done. It can be as small as just one sentence, and that impact that person as well. Eva is saying, Christina, you're not alone. Okay, I am not alone. I'm here. Yes, thank you, Eva, very, very much. And just as I was sharing, someone just shared this again. Christina, you're also a hero. Oh my God. For keep sharing your love and light on Facebook Live. Something not easy to do. Well said, Jennifer. You're right. We always miss out ourselves. Yes, exactly. We always miss out ourselves. I've forgotten the story, that Lau has shared with me about her father. Maybe Lau, you can type it out again about your father. Amidst of all this hero story sharing, one of the things that I feel to express on behalf of the entire Body, Mind, Soul Live Talk, all the guests that we have invited to be on the live with us, some of them, they are very shy, to be honest. They are not like me that don't have stage fright, that can continuously to talk no matter whether there's audience or not. I don't give I don't care, right? But you see, all these speakers that have came to our live talk, I just want to acknowledge and I want to give thanks again in this very, very unique episode that we have, this unique live talk, to honor all the local heroes, to all the speakers, to all the guests that have come on board to Body, Mind, Soul Live Talk, and all the future guests. All of you are my hero, because a lot of you have shared with me all your personal experience and all the struggles or challenges that you have gone through, and how you have find a piece of diamond within yourself, and you polish that diamond. You go through so much pressure. In order to polish a diamond, that diamond needs to go through a lot of pressure, and that pressure have made you shine so bright. And all your tips that you have shared with us, I remember as I'm talking, I recall Beatrice, the managing director of the Golden Space Malaysia. She has stage fright as well, but she goes through it and she speak in front of the camera. And I have Michael Wong, who shared with us, how he going through the grief of losing his son. And he is one of the guests, and the only guest that really shed a tear in front of the camera. And it's something that so inspiring, and it is a hero to a lot of us. And I have Jean, the lawyer who share with us about his growing up as a LGBTIQA family. I have Po Huan, last week, that go through some of his, struggle within herself, to kind of like whether this thing should be shared online or this thing shouldn't be. All these heroes, I really want to salute you, and I thank you for becoming our guest as well. And also not forgetting Body, Mind, Soul magazine. We are a magazine because we have a great pool of our contributing writers that have write authentically about their stories, about their personal journeys, about their own realization, about their wounds, in hope that through their wounds and through their healing and through their understanding, it will help someone out here who happen to read that particular volume, who purchase that particular volume, or who read that particular articles, and that person will be healed as well. So thank you to all the writers, the contributing writers of Body, Mind, Soul magazine, be it whether you share about responsibility, responsible living, or mindfulness, parenting, or spiritual getaway, or even your recipe of vegetarian and vegan food. Because of your recipe, I share with my friends and making sure that they cook for me. All these things, you have shared a very good deed into our magazine, and of course with the aim that that we can impact more life positively. So thank you very much. So all the viewers here, are you ready to claim that you are also a hero like me? I am claiming while I'm reading more about me. I'm gonna pull out more. So Lau is sharing, you are mine and Vivian hero, as by reciting or calling Christina, and Christina, you will feel grounded. All is can as well. All of you win ka liao. So I'm also claiming this part, you see. So a lot of times when someone give us compliments, right, we tend to very shy, want to push it away. But you know what? You are a hero in someone else's life. Why not claim it, right? So are you all ready to be a hero in someone's life and impact them positively? If you are here, and say yay together with me. Say yes in the chat. Or send me a lot of heart shape. Are you ready? Are you now ready to be a hero of yourself in your life, and also inspire yourself and others and impact others' life positively every day, whatever that you do? If you are, say yes in the group chat together. Say yes in the comment with me. Claim it together. I have another one. From Lao, I recall very long time ago, it was raining season one day. Rain is heavy. Suddenly there's a huge dog. Oh, I remember this. So this is the story from Lao. And the dog was running into his house, and suddenly, the dog is panicking, barking and running, just keep circling. And then the father sensed that, maybe the dog needs some help. So Lao father follow the dog out, and you know what? Or her newborn was fall off to the drain, and the father rescue the dogs. So it's such a beautiful, in a rainy day. We have Master over here. Thank you, Master, for all your love. Pyung, 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 pyung. Master, I share your story just now. Yeah, about how you inspire me as well, Master. Master is also sharing. Christina is what? Christina, don't do. Christina is our superwoman. Thank you. Super beautiful woman. Maple, heart shape, pyong, pyong, pyong. So this is my signature. Whenever I receive a heart shape, it will pyong, pyong, pyong. And Master is saying again, super champion angel. Thank you, Master. Pyong to you, heart shape. Yeah, Master, thank you very much, Master. We are waiting to have you live with us one day, very, very soon in the future, very, very soon, to have the founder of the Golden Space, as well as the inspirational figure that inspired the birth of Body, Mind, Soul magazine as well. So everyone do share. Have you claimed? I have not heard any yeses in the chat, I asked a question. Are we all ready to be the hero in our life and to impact lives positively out there to all our friends, our family, constantly, hold this up, and then and be a better person, like what Jennifer shared with us. When you are on the road to be a better person, you are walking your talk and a hero. So I have Lau saying yes. Come on, everyone, type in your yes, yes, yes. Let's claim this together. And I have Master over here. Can't wait to share here soon. Thank you, Master. I can't wait to see you as well. And we're going to have fun together. So everyone, come on. I have more yeses over here with me. Yeah, I will be the first one to claim. I want to be a hero as well, to impact more life. So I have my admin sharing with me as well. Sometimes with just a smile on our face, we are the hero of the other person's eye. That remind me something happened in my life. Okay, I'm gonna share it in a short while. I have Jennifer already in the process of doing. Thank you, Jennifer. High five to you. All right. So what happened to me was, I remember I was very, very young. I was in a car sitting, looking outside, at the window. And I have this group of, I saw a car that has a group of a youngster, because I'm very young, right? I was just I was like, maybe 10 years old. And these young adults, they were all crammed inside the car. And I think they are rushing to somewhere. It was definitely a weekend. So it was in a traffic jam, and they are very cramped, right? So I'm sure they are very uncomfortable, and they were laughing and smiling and whatnot. So I was watching and observing them, and suddenly this girl from the car turned and looked at my car. So what I did was, I just smiled, and just like that. And then it kind of brightens her up. And she was smiling and telling her friends that, there's a girl smiling at me. And the whole car passenger just turned and looked at me. And I just smiled and waved. I remember that was what I did. So I didn't know this. I didn't know. I can still remember this until our admin was saying, sometimes a smile can just spread the positive and become a hero. And this is what I did when I was very young. And I still have that inside me, So I have Master over here saying hello and lots of love, family. Have a great weekend. Thank you. And we also have Chris also saying hello, Master. Chris, do you have a local hero story or your hero story that you wish to share with me, so we can, share it out and inspire more of others? Yeah, you can also type it in and share it with me. Yeah. So another hero that I want to take this opportunity, since there's not many sharing with me hero stories, might as well I take this opportunity, yeah? Since I'm the host, right? The beauty of becoming the host of Body, Mind, Soul Life Talk, that's the beauty. I can say anything at any time when I want. Another hero in our life that make a huge impact, that has the least recognition. Guess who? Guess who? I'm sure all of you can guess. My recent effort were connecting to a company which produced food to deliver their products on a weekly basis to 2 orphanages and 2 homeless shelters in KL. Wow, Jennifer, thank you so much for doing it. Thank you so much for doing it. And that is not an easy job, but you know what? You always inspire us with your love to the orphanage and also the homeless shelters. Yeah. I admire you a lot of times. You take the extra mile. I wouldn't think that I can do something like that, But you know what? Everyone has their piece and pieces that, do great deeds for the world. Yes, my question was just now, there is another person that impacted our life and also a heroic figure in our life. And I asked everyone to guess who. I have Lau saying mother and also Mepo Kwan saying mother. Exactly, our mother. I promote about my mom a lot in the live talk, but I never truly had a chance to openly thank her. And I know she's watching the live, and I know she can hear me talking as well, because I'm doing this live talk at my house and she's downstairs at the living room, and I'm very loud most of the time. And you know what? I've never truly had a chance to thank her or to really express my love publicly. This live talk is going to be here for lifetime. Might as well I do it. And this month, October, is my birth month. right? So I'm the first child of the family. My mom gave birth to me when she was around in her young days, around her 20s, yeah. And I'm a girl that surprises a lot of people. I was born with leg first. So she had a very tough birthing experience. But she, of course, survived, that for sure. And she has so much of unconditional love to the family, not just her own family, not just her with us, but also her in-laws' families as well, and all her efforts that for shining her light, for sharing her love through cooking, preparing food to us, taking care of us, as especially the three of us, our siblings as well, with my siblings, sending us to all our curriculum activities, to all our tuitions, and then, buying all the fresh ingredients, making sure that we are very much fed well, even though sometimes I'm on fasting, she will cross-check with me, are you fasting or are you eating? Because if you are eating, I'm going to cook, things like that. Small little things, a lot of times we've forgotten about it. And a lot of time when she's nagging, or when mother nag us, we just feel like, oh my gosh, she's nagging again. When will she stop? But you know what? When you look at it differently, that's her love for all of us. I believe all mothers nag too. Yeah. So I just want to take this opportunity to also thank my mom as well, for being that inspirational figure to me as well. And Lau over here, I believe I'm a hero to my son. Ha ha ha. You go and ask your son, no? I'm sure you are. That's for sure. All the mothers, all the fathers are our hero, no matter what. Sing to your mom lah. Wow, I don't know what song to sing. Oh. Because the song that I know is very sad one. Oh. I don't want to sing that. Oh, same. I came out late first. Exactly. Back then they said that when the baby came out late first, it's a little dangerous for the mom who is delivering. Yeah, because it has a lot of complication. It might stir a lot of complication. Yeah. So I'm also the girl that drop a lot of people's eyes. I go against of all the norm. I'm being the eldest, right? And I do a lot of surprising things. Back then I don't go to regular classes. I always go for the odd classes or odd programs. I graduated with a music degree, and that is not something that back then someone will appreciate. A music degree, like what are you? What is that? A music degree? People like accountants, people like professions, people like business, business administrative, or even an art degree is better than a music degree. But that is what I do. So I drop a lot of people's eyes, and now here I am. I'm doing live talk. I'm hosting. I become a lot of shows host as well. So I'm running, Body Mind Soul, part of Body Mind Soul magazine team as well. I'm doing all these things that people will not think I will do. And there I am doing it, that drop a lot of eyes. And I'm sure my parents, they gave me a lot of freedom, and I thank them for doing that as well. So everyone, today is about sharing local heroes. And if Master is still here, Master, who is your hero? Yeah, I've forgotten to ask. I hope Master is still here. If Master is gone, never mind. But Master, if you are still here, who is your hero, Master? I'm curious to know, because you are a hero to a lot of us. But who is your hero? Yeah, if you are still here. Don't forget grandpa and grandma. Yeah, I mentioned about grandmother also. Because my grandfather, both sides, passed away very, very soon when I was very young. I think one of them I've never met in my life at all. But my grandmother really do impact. Wow, you see? Women, yeah? All the superwoman in the family, is very important to all of us. So any other local heroes that you are here to share with me, that will be very, very useful, and also it will impact a lot of lives as well. And let me see who else that I have in my mind. Oh yeah, I wanted to share something. That also reminds me. Some of the writers that in the magazine, right, they have a lot of fair bit of stories to share. And a lot of times they came from their own personal story. like I believe during Michael live talk, I did pull out Michael and also Vivian's article that they talk about their son. And I also have Jean, who came to our live talk, right? His latest article was published in our latest volume, volume 26, Dawn of a New Day, where he explained his journey in detail, how he go through his depression and even go through the thought of having suicidal, and then eventually he found his purpose to form a heart-based law firm. And I was at his event just now in the day, and he was connecting, networking for queer business owner, entrepreneur, and this is something that is also a hero act as well, because doing something that taking care of that niche market that maybe others are not taking an action. So that's what it is, and that is very, very interesting as well. And it is also time that if you are interested, to find out more about Jean, you can subscribe from our website. 40 ringgit a year, that is equivalent to less than 11 cents a day, and you get inspired throughout the year with different stories, and also workshop that comes with it. Each workshop that costs 180 ringgit is a 2-hour workshop, and these particular volume, our workshop will be in December, definitely before Christmas, I assure you. It will be conducted by our Golden Space in-house practitioner, Janine Lee. Forgotten about the title, but I will share with you more next week. But you know what? A lot of time we think 40 ringgit is a lot. But you see, 40 ringgit is for 4 volume. It's for 1 year. And it's less, your cost, I would say, is less than 11 cents a day. And you get to continue to keep all these inspiring stories and all these inspiring articles. And some of the articles are very useful because it comes with steps, guiding steps of meditation, right? And some of it comes with some of the volume. I think most of the volume, they have fun trivia. And I always flip back to the fun trivia whenever I have some question, because you know why? Every time when I play the fun trivia, my eyes somehow will pick different image according to my zone and my vibration at that point of time. And then give me different insights. Yeah, that gave me some fun vibes as well. I love to play that as well. And it's 40 ringgit is for all the good news in the market, in the magazine. And, because Body, Mind, Soul is all about impacting life positively, we make sure all the articles are quality. And also, very important, Volume 26 also comes with the Earth energy prediction for 3 months, October, November, December, and it comes with a solution as well. So if you have read our energy prediction before that, I'm sure you will know, wow, it's quite accurate. Yeah, the accuracy percentage is quite high. So you can click on the website, on the comment that admin have shared, and you can just quickly subscribe right away. You can subscribe it through your debit card or your credit card. It can be done. Or you can just pay one off. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Tia! Hello, Tia. How are you? Just joined, but hope everybody is well. Greeting from Taiping. Tia, today the topic is share about a local hero story. Tia, do you have a hero story that you can share with me? Welcome, welcome. It's never too late. I still have about another 10 minutes sharing of our local hero stories. Today is all about sharing local hero stories with the hope that to impact everyone positively, especially, anyone that's going through any struggle or any challenges. This is the time, and this is the right time to really, 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 hold our hands together, share all these little stories so that we can be inspired and we can be motivated as well. Tia is saying, hi, hello, Tia. Share with me your local hero story. Any hero that inspired you or impacted you positively, that you wish that more people know the story, you can type it and share it out with me. So I will read it out as well. Yeah. So, yeah. And let me see what else. They still ask me to sing a song. I'm one as stipulated by 2 journalists. But no, share with me what's the story, right? Share with me what's the story. Oh, I know. There's another song about mother. But I've forgotten the lyrics. 天下的妈妈都是一样的. I don't know whether you all heard this song or not. We only know if Chinese, right? We only know 世上只有 that one is very sad to me lah. I don't know why to sing to a mother they have to compose a song as sad as that. To me, is all the minor key, right? So anyone has any other local hero story? Let me think. Who else that inspire me? Oh, I have one mentor that truly inspired me in my earlier days when I started off in event industry. Yeah, when I started off in event industry, you know, event is a very high, I would say, pressured industry, because things will constantly change, especially when you're running an event. If anything goes wrong, you have to immediately think of a solution and resolve it. And you have to ensure that whoever that's in the event doesn't notice something is wrong, right? So this is very important. This particular, I call her Sifu, is Jennifer Thompson. She's one of the most famous producer. She produced Anugerah Industry Music for many years, and she produced a lot of big events. She's a producer and organizer a lot of big events. If I'm not mistaken, it includes KLCC launch and opening. So one of the things that she's my hero in the sense that back then, when I look and observe and learn from her how she runs event, she's always very calm. She never stir. Whenever anything hiccups, you can listen to her voice in the walkie-talkie, and she's just very calm, delivering her instruction, making sure that all of us will execute, and making sure that things that went wrong will be rectified right away. And that has planted a very good seed inside me, that when I'm running event, my voice in the walkie-talkie tends to be calm. And that is what Lao said when they call Christina, they feel they are grounded. Because I was inspired and by my own Sifu, Jennifer Thompson, that she does that as well. So she grounded all of us as well. She makes sure that we don't feel panic as well. So she is one of my heroes as well. Yeah. Well, Lao is saying, Christina, as you share, I feel everybody is hero at certain point of our life. Yeah, that's for sure. And also here, Jennifer for always sending at least one inspirational quote or pictures in the group chat for us to start the day. Yeah. And Susie and also Rose, they send that in our group chat as well. Evan is saying, Mama, I Love You by Spice Girl. Wow. I only remember the chorus though. Mama, I love you. Mama, I care and I care. That's all I remember. Tia, I totally agree with Lau. Yes. Chris, 听妈妈的话. Oh, wow. Is it a mother song? Yeah, that one is by Jay Chou, 听妈妈的话. But Jay Chou song, I don't know how to sing. Sorry. I have 展荣 over here. Hello, 展荣你好，很久没有见你了，最近怎么样？最近如何？那今天我们是在谈着英雄的故事。如果你有任何英雄的故事，你想要透过这个平台来让大家知道更多关于你心目中的那个英雄的话呢，欢迎你把这个英雄的故事填上来 ，so that I can read it out。所以我可以把这个故事也跟大家分享。展荣你好吗？很久没见你了，真的很久没见你了，谢谢你哦。Okay, all right. Over here, I have. I think sometimes my management, my team has asked me whether I want to host the live talk in Mandarin and I want to host the live talk in Bahasa Malaysia. Bahasa Malaysia will be a little challenge for me. But Mandarin, I think we can think about it, but let's see how everyone say about it, because in the end, Body Mind Soul magazine is an English-based holistic positive lifestyle magazine. So therefore, I try to maintain it in English. But if there is an opportunity for me to host this talk in Mandarin, why not? 展荣，你还在吗？ Yeah, share with me your local hero stories. Yes, and there goes. I only have 1 more minute to go. I'm so happy. I can go and makan already. You know what? Thank you everyone for sharing your local heroes to me. And if you feel this particular episode, this particular live talk can inspire your friend, do share this live talk to others, because through all the hero story that we have shared today, I'm sure one or another will have an impact to anyone. There might be some message that person or your friends is waiting to hear. So you can always share this live talk, because the live talk will always be on our website, on our Facebook. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of distracted by a comment by Chris. Sing a bit, Christina, rap a bit. I only remember 听妈妈的话. No, I cannot. Jay Chou's song is really not my song to sing, man. He rap. How? I'm not a rapper. I can sing. I always admire rapper because they have rhythm and they have tone. And I come from a music background. I know how difficult it is. It's not easy. I can't do that, Chris. I hope next time I can do it. But, if you ask me to sing, I will try to sing. That means to rap is a bit challenge for me. But anyway, so share out this episode to any of your friends if you feel that friends is going through something. Perhaps all these local hero stories can inspire or impact your friend positively. At the same time, subscribe to our magazine, the Holistic Positive Lifestyle magazine. It's all about good news, and it has a lot of good steps as well to guide us to understand ourselves better, or even experience the meditation. All magazines, all our volume comes with guided meditation steps, which I've shared live last time before, and I look forward to welcome you again our next week, Friday and Saturday. So now I have to promote two. Friday is 8 o'clock to 8:30. Saturday, we have another live talk is today, which is on our regular. It's 2 to 3 o'clock or beyond, depending on the topic. So Friday next week, I believe next week we have a food topic. So for all those who are foodie like me, make sure you log on, because we have someone interesting that will share with us her recipe of preparing vegetarian food. And Friday, I think my live talk will also be about food, and that is one of my favorite topics. Whenever I talk about food, you will see my heart shine with a lot of love. So I will bid everyone goodbye and farewell, and I'll see you next week, same time. Thank you very much for supporting. Thank you very much for sharing your stories with me. Thank you very much for coming in no matter how late you are. And thank you for commenting and making sure that I don't feel alone speaking live to you. And this is something that I always look forward to do on every week basis. So therefore, we will see you all the way until December, and let's see how this live talk will evolve next year. But at this point of time, come in and join us, come and have fun, and hopefully one day we'll make it a high tea session as well. All right, with a lot of food with me. So thank you and goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.